Scotland's Southwest Coastal 300, Episode 2. This young man, Kieran, who sadly passed away recently, had this written or tattooed on his arm. There has been an alarming increase in the number of things I know nothing about. When we pulled into this campsite last night, I didn't realise the significance of the place. And the little white cottage that you can see is actually the birthplace of a chap called John Paul Jones, and I must admit I had never heard of him. But many consider him to be the father of the American Navy. So you live and you learn. It's 7:15 in the morning, and this is where we spent last night. Strange little place. It's a CL Cliffside location, and we've got the two pitches there. £25 a night per pitch with electricity, and over here we're looking across the Solway Firth, and in the far distance there is the Lake District in England. And when I hear some stirrings in that little van there, I shall make a cup of tea and take it across to Mandy. Oh, tea's drunk, breakfast eaten, I'm back on the road. Interesting and pleasant countryside around here, and very sparsely populated. This is a part of Scotland I've never been to before. I'm quite enjoying the new experience. We're just going to pass through a little town called Dalbeattie. I don't know anything about it, but I don't think Mandy's got a stop scheduled here. Yeah, because it's Mandy that's planned the trip. Some nice old stone houses here, though. I notice in Scotland they don't go in for very big eve overhangs, and some of them don't have any eve overhang at all. Whether that's due to cost or some other reason, I don't know. This looks like quite a pretty little town. Mandy's going this way, and I sat down just saying go right there, but anyway, I'm going to follow Mandy. If we do get separated, we've agreed an end stopping point, partially end stopping point, so no doubt if we get separated we'll meet up there later on. So obviously Dalbeattie was not a scheduled stopping point. Just remember to tell Mandy that she's got one of her brake lights out. I think I've got a tail light out on this as well, so I'll be looking for a Halford or something. Get some more bulb. Oh, nearly had a bit of roadkill there. A couple of pheasants. There's a chap coming up behind, probably thinking, blinking camper vans. Oh, this is the place. Kirk Cud Bright is what it says. Mandy will tell us how to pronounce it.
And we're in Kirkcudbright, not Kirk Cud Bright.
And apparently it's an artist, I believe. We are going to stop here somewhere. It's certainly a busy little place. I think we're going to head down towards the harbour. Looks as if it's down here. See if we can find somewhere to park this thing. Oh, Gwendolyn's a bit long, that's the trouble. We'll find somewhere, I have no doubt. I hope. I'll get in there. Somehow or another, I think. How about that then? That was quick. Now I get the blue card out, set the time, and then go for a walk, or even a ride on Muriel. I've not seen that before. Plaque to commemorate the town cat who lived for 14 years from 1990 to 2004. It's called the Artist Town, and you see some of the artwork here. Over there, we have the fishing boats.
Look at the beach huts.
Yeah, little beach huts there. Lovely.
They're proper working fishing boats. They're not just there just for the aesthetics of it all. Look.
No. Oh, by the way, you've got a stoplight out.
Oh, have I?
Yes.
Oh.
See, I remembered to tell her.
Those boats look chunky and sturdy, but I tell you what, I really wouldn't want to be in one of those on the North Sea.
Oh, you'd have to if you want to go fishing.
I know. It's a hard life, isn't it? They're not that big. When you think of the waves, those boats are not that big.
No, I know. You want to walk around that way or around the town?
We're going to have a look. We can go both, can't we?
Yeah. Oh, no pedestrian. No pedestrian access.
Oh.
Okay, so we have to walk up this way.
Over there, I'm going to get a tin of peas before we leave, because we've got chicken, we've got those nice potatoes, and we've got some sweet corn. Do that for dinner. This is St Cuthbert's Parish Church in Kirkcudbright, and Les, I never knew that you had been canonised and that you had a church named after you, but it's an impressive one, in fairness. Look at that steeple. And lovely grounds, a few nice daffodils. It's quite recent. It was ready, it opened for worship in 1838, the 21st of October.
And it cost £7,000 to build.
It cost a bit more than that now, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? We're taking a walk down to a baker's shop now, see if we can get a bite to eat for lunch in the vans. Oh, this is Paul Jones Bakery. We'll go in there and see what we can find.
Can I have a mocha, please? Yeah. Any sugar? No thanks.
What would you like?
What did we end up with? A chicken pie and a hot sausage roll, both warmed up in the shop. Excellent. Standing near the centre of the town is this building, McLennan's Castle. It was built in the late 16th century. The L-plan castle was the residence of the McLennan family, from whom it derived its name. The family sold the castle in 1752, and from 1782 until 1912 it was held by the Earls of Selkirk. Today the site is in the care of the Historic Environment of Scotland. And this property took my eye. Lovely. Love to see inside it, but I doubt if I could afford it. Well, Mandy couldn't find what she wanted to add for the dinner, So we headed on towards our overnight stop for tonight and hoped we'd find somewhere on the way. And we did. We found this place, Oak Hill Deli and Cafe. And it's attached to a building called the Tower House, which was built in the 16th century, Karlsruhe Castle. Unfortunately, they didn't have what we wanted, so we just bought some Welsh cheese, and the chap told us about a place in Creetown, just down the road, a premiere. So we went there and bought what we needed. Past Creetown's clock tower, and a little further down the road, like all Scottish villages, a war memorial. Beautiful. And then out onto the open road again. But having turned off the main road, I was soon to be faced with something that made me hesitate. A very, very steep hill. It doesn't look like it on the video, but it is. Let me explain why I hesitated. Gwendolyn, like most motorhomes, has a long overhang at the back. And that means that if you have anything on the back, like when I had the electric bikes on the bike rack, it made the front wheels very light. And so any gravel or wet road, and sure enough, the front wheels would lift off the ground and spin. With Muriel, it's a lot easier because I've got the Muriel behind the front seat on the passenger side, and although she's only 18 kilos, it does help to keep the front wheels harder on the ground. But were they going to be hard enough for this ride? I put my foot down and went. And I got to the top. What a relief. And this is going to be our overnight stop tonight, the Kirkcudbright Visitor Centre car park in the Galloway Forests. You pay £10 a night to park there. If you have a blue badge, it's for free. And that's me. Well, the strange looking car park bits there are for the disabled, so I took one of those, and then Mandy went over and sorted out payment for tonight. And there's the visitor centre over there, and then we had to park at least 4 metres apart, due for insurance purposes. It was a good stopover. Well, that's the end of episode 2. In episode 3, a little confrontation.
Do you want me to call the police now?
Come back and see what happens there. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.